Maranatha, my PBC family and friends. Pastor Brian here with a quick bite, living the word. Today we're going to come from Psalm 116. Now, oftentimes we'll hear one verse out of here quoted to people, in particular to us, or somebody will share this with us when we've lost someone or someone we love, or we're sharing this with somebody else. And it is that it's a beautiful verse. Verse 15, it says, "Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints." And I understand why we share that with people in that time. But I think what we ought to share and what we ought to think about when we're facing loss or we've lost someone is a verse that's the whole passage that comes before this, because it's not the whole passage, but a large part of the passage that comes before this, because to me it brings more comfort than just that one thought. And I apologize if I've shared that thought with you. But the whole, in its context, it says this: "I love the Lord because he hath heard my voice and my supplications. Because he has inclined his ear unto me, therefore I call upon him as long as I live. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the pains of hell got hold upon me. I found trouble and sorrow. Then called I upon the name of the Lord. O Lord, I beseech thee, deliver my soul. Gracious is the Lord and the righteous. Yea, our God is merciful. The Lord preserveth the simple. I was brought low, and he helped me. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee." What a beautiful reminder that honestly, that when we're compassed about with that sorrow of death and loss, that we have a God who is our comforter, who still extends mercy and grace to us, even though we feel overwhelmed with things. So sometimes we face these things in life. And I have to go do a funeral this afternoon for a family, guys. And I just think about these words. And yes, precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints, because it's so precious, because they're back in his presence, because he gets them home. But then again, remember, for those of us who are left behind and living, that our sorrow, in the midst of our sorrow, he shows grace and mercy. Call out unto the Lord and trust him for deliverance. I hope this encourage you. As always, remember, I love you, we love you, God loves you, and God's got this.